Awete everyone, this is Regulus Pastor. Welcome back to Higurashi no Naku Koro. This is Tsumihoroboshi-hen, the 6th of the main 8 arcs, and the 2nd dancer arc. It's been really interesting because, as we've learned, Rena's dad was being taken in by this tag team of con artists, one posing as a new girlfriend of his, and one, and like her pimp slash husband being, pretending to be her ex-boyfriend that would beat him up to take his money. Rena killed them both. The first one, sort of self-defense, although there might have been a subconscious desire to lure her to the garbage dump where Rena could kill her, but to be fair, Rina tried to kill her first, or Ritsuko being her actual given name, and then she killed her pimp, which happens to be Hojo Teppei, the abusive uncle of Satoko and Satoshi in Higurashi-hen. Let's see what happens now that she's killed them both. And she doesn't feel bad about it in the least. So, let's continue. We have at least one tip to read. So let's take care of that before going on to the next chapter. Excuse me. My very favorite wine. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're doing creepy voice Rikai again. Let me see if I can do this.
Satoko went to join the children playing in the schoolyard. Since I didn't feel like going, I decided to stay at home. Most likely, she wouldn't be back until the evening. When Satoko wasn't around, I had ways of spending time without her. Besides, that's what I wanted to do anyway. I stuck my hand deep inside the pile of winter futons in the closet and pulled one out. Next, I filled a stylish-looking glass with ice. The ice made in the freezer smelled of chlorine, though, and didn't taste good. Store-bought ice would be the best, but since Satoko kept asking me what I was using it for, I stopped buying it. But it might be worth spending time to think about a good excuse for that if I meant I would be able to enjoy ice without ever again smelling the chlorine. I filled the I filled the glass with mineral water, and then poured a little bit of another liquid into the glass. Watching the color mix into the transparent water was a very pleasant thing. This wasn't the right way to drink it, but I liked it that way, and didn't want to hear any complaints. My body is very convenient because I can get drunk with only a tiny amount. That's why I dilute that small amount with a full glass of water. And thanks to that, I could enjoy a single bottle for a long time. It wasn't bad if you thought about it like that. I put a cushion on my favorite spot by the window, and with the glass in one hand, I enjoyed the familiar view and the soft wind brushing through my hair. A slightly sweet, ripened aroma tickled my nose. And just when I was about to start enjoying the atmosphere, the annoying one came back.
Oh, it's hard in my throat already.
She didn't like this bad habit of mine, and she complained every time I tilted the glass. She started nagging me noisily.
うるさいな。少しくらい我慢なさい。何を飲もうと食おうと。私の勝手でしょ。
Shut up. Be a little more tolerant. I can drink and eat whatever I want.
ダメなのです。その飲み物はあなたにはまだ早いのです。
You can't. Kids ain't supposed to drink alcohol.
That's a horrible voice for her.
You can't. Kids ain't supposed to drink alcohol. tried to ignore it, but she started making a fuss, as if trying to ruin the atmosphere on purpose. There was no way I could enjoy getting drunk like this. I glared at her and threw the drink out the window.
なんで私が憂鬱か知りたい？私の死に方が決まったからよ。
You wanna know why I'm depressed? I'm depressed because the way I die has been decided. It seemed like she finally understood why I wanted to drown myself in alcohol.
そんなに落ち込まなくてもいいのよ。割と一瞬で死ねるから、そんなに怖くないわ。
You don't have to feel down. I get to die instantly, so it's not that scary. My body will be burned and cut in pieces, but I'll be able to die instantly.
Burned? That was not mentioned when we found Rika dead in Tatarigorishi-hen, rather. So this is different. Excuse me. And cut in pieces. Isn't accurate. Either. In Tatarigorishi-hen, we found her eviscerated.
でもまたダメなのです。
My body will be burned and cut in pieces, but I'll be able to die instantly. But not yet. But not yet.
そうね。またダメね。
I know. Not yet.
これだと、私の命日はいつだっけ？
When is it that I'm gonna die again?
6月の25日の夜だと思いましたです。
I think it's the night of the 25th of June.
綿流しの祭りが終わってから、だいたい1週間後か。まあ、妥当なあたりね。
It's about a week after the Watanagashi festival. Wow, that sounds reasonable.
やっぱり僕のせいなのでしょうか。
Is it my fault?
決まってるでしょ。あんた自覚ないの？
Of course it is. Are you serious?
はうはうはう。
Oh, oh,
Striking similarity to Rena's.
oh. She was the one who asked me, yet she cried when I told her she was right. Jeez, she's always so annoying.
頑張りましょう。次のすごろくではきっと6が立て続けに出てくれることもあるわよ。
Let's keep trying. I'm sure I'll get 6 in a row on the next board game. June 25th. I still had 10 more days. I was gonna relax and enjoy those 10 days. I still had some wine left too.
Okay, let's continue. Gonna spray some more, mostly water with a tiny bit of entertainer's secret in it. Because I'm out. What are you gonna do when you're out, right? Some more is on the way, but it's not here now. Now to do the Lena voice.
It had been very hot for the past few days, and the corpses went rotten quickly. Any housewife knows how fast fresh meat can go bad. I know it too. That's why the first thing I did was to dismember the corpses. There was only one reason why I needed to dismember them. I had to reduce them to a portable size in order to carry them to a place where they'll never be found. When men see the words dismembered corpses, they'll probably feel disgusted because they don't cook. But housewives are used to taking the guts out of fish, and they sometimes even see living maggots. They take the maggots off of the food, or even cook it with the maggots still on.
Ugh. What country is Japan? I feel like I'm in for a rude awakening after years of having learned about the country from a distance. My goodness, how did they... Who cooks it with the maggots still on?
The heat will kill them after all.
But there's still maggots.
Women don't tell men what they do in the kitchen because men wouldn't eat the food if they knew. So it didn't really bother me much to dismember them. I was released from all my problems by killing them. Cleaning up the mess was like nothing to me because I got freedom and regained my happiness. I dismembered the corpses using carpenter's tools like a saw and a hatchet. I'm wearing a black sweatsuit I bought for today because I thought I might get stained with blood. Bloodstains don't show on black fabric, and I can just throw it away after it's done. I brought a plastic sheet I found at the dump because I thought the blood might spread otherwise. If I did the work on the sheet, I could just burn it after I was done. In the end, dismembering human bodies is no different from preparing food on a chopping board.
You're gonna burn a plastic sheet? That's gonna create some noxious fumes. I just remembered a time when one of my dad's friends was building a big bonfire of mostly combustible trash, but there is a used up butane lighter that was near the fire, and I guess eventually the fire was hot enough to make it explode, and it was like a powerful explosion, like a firecracker. It was very alarming, but just made me think of that, like putting plastic things you shouldn't burn into a fire. Excuse me. These allergens. I have to get allergy testing 5 days from now, so I can't take any more antihistamines.
I was very tired from chopping apart 2 adult bodies, but I didn't have a problem doing it. I cut off their arms, legs, and heads, dividing each body into 6 pieces.
Hey, Laboose, how are you doing tonight?
I heard before that blades get easily ruined by fat when you cut apart a corpse, so I brought many kinds of tools. And I was right. I didn't have to go back and forth between here and my house to get another tool in the middle of work. A long time ago, the construction manager was murdered, and his body was dismembered here during the dam conflict. He was cut into 6 pieces in the same way. Well, I had 2 bodies, so there was double that though.
Mousepad.
I remembered the main suspect was still on the loose, and the victim's army he hid hadn't been found yet. I wonder where he hid it. I'd like to ask him. I smiled wryly.
I like that she has the same kind of wry humor that I do. Ugh, I need to move my legs. They're starting to ache from being in the same position for too long. Not that the position I changed them into is very comfortable. Excuse me.
Unlike the arms, legs, and heads, the torsos were difficult to take care of. I thought about cutting them into smaller pieces, but I decided against it because I thought it'd be troublesome to clean up the guts. I put each piece in a black trash bag and sprayed on a lot of deodorant. I wasn't sure if that would help against the smell, though. Many bugs flew around me while I was dismembering the corpses. After I finished putting all the pieces into each bag, the bugs were still flying around, but that was just because they could smell the blood. After I cleaned up everything, they were all gone. Now all I need to do is get rid of these 12 black bags. Burning them would be easiest, but I don't think I can burn them to ashes without using a cremator. The best way is to bury them somewhere. Other than the torsos, every piece is small enough to fit in my backpack. I could easily carry them without being noticed. I could throw them into the river running through the dam construction site, but if I did that, somebody would find them for sure. I've seen on the news several times before that a bag with a body part in it was found beside a river. Every time I heard something like that, I always thought the murderer was stupid. I thought about dumping them into the Onagashi swamp, but rotten meat floats. I thought about weighing the bags, but there's no guarantee they'd stay down. So that left me one choice, to bury them. There are many unexplored mountains at the end of the abandoned districts around Higurashi and Takatsuto. It's probably best to bury them somewhere in the mountains. While it would be safe to bury them here in the garbage dump too, it's not perfectly safe. And so, I'm going to bury all these bags somewhere deep inside of a mountain in order to completely erase the two of them. My joints hurt, since I've been using muscles I don't normally use. I cleaned up the mess very carefully and got into my hideout. While still wearing a sweatsuit, I laid down on a mattress. I washed my hands carefully, but there was still dirt and blood under my nails. I should take a shower later and wash it off completely. When I say things like disposing of corpses, it sounds like I'm the greatest evil of the century. But that's only true if I get caught. What I did isn't a crime as long as I don't get caught. Plus, I didn't do this because I wanted to commit a crime. I didn't do anything wrong. I do this to protect my father's life and mine. People might speak ill of me, but I don't care about them. In the end, I don't think anybody can really pass judgment on my sins. Sins aren't something to pass judgment on. They're something to confess and to atone for. In other words, nobody can measure the weight of a sin other than the person who committed the crime. Do I regret what I did? Do I feel sorry? No. I don't think I did anything wrong. I truly believe there was no better way than killing them. I'm sure it was the right thing, because my life had already started to change since the night I killed them. A few days earlier, I just came home after killing Teppei. I thought I was cleaning the room Teppei had thrashed earlier. His eyes were swollen. He'd been crying.
レーナ、どこへ行ってたんだ?
Lena, where have you been?
あの男と話をしてきた。
I was talking with him.
もうリナさんは二度とこの家に来ない。
I said, Rina-san will never come to our house again.
だからあなたも来ないでって言った。
So please leave us alone.
だから、あいつはもう来ないよ。
Therefore, he'll never come back.
そんなのでおとなしくしてくれるやつじゃないぞ、きっと。
I don't think I'll stay away from us that easily.
レイナもしばらくは用心した方がいい。
You should watch out for him for a while too.
It's hard to explain to him why Teppei will never come back. I can't tell him he shouldn't worry because I killed him. I grabbed ice cubes from the freezer, put them in a plastic bag, and handed it to my father.
お父さん。はい。
Here you go, Dad.
ほっぺた、すごい腫れてるよ。
Your cheeks are swollen.
Gosh, what's with this rasp so early on? I don't want to cough too much because, like I said, I'm out of Entertainer's Secret. Except for what little I can dredge up with the water I put in the bottle.
He must have only noticed it just then.
ああ、ありがとう。
Oh, thank you.
私が片付けるからいいよ。
Don't worry about cleaning up the mess. I'll do it.
掃除機持ってくるね。
I'll get the vacuum cleaner.
レイナ、
Reina,
He called out to me.
お父さんが悪かった。
I'm sorry.
ごめんな。本当に。
I'm so sorry.
仕方ないよ。
It's not your fault.
あいつらは騙すのがなりわいだもん。
They make their living by deceiving people.
だから、お父さんは騙されただけだよ。
You were just one of their targets.
レイナは、あいつらがそういう連中だって知ってたのか？
Reina, did you know who they were?
うん。最近だけどね。
Yes. I found out recently.
言っても信じてくれないと思って言わなかった。
I didn't tell you because I thought you wouldn't believe me.
ごめんね。
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
You looked down. When he told me about how he wanted to get remarried, I told him that they were bad people and that they scammed others with badger games. But he didn't listen to me. So, I was right in saying that he wouldn't have believed me at all.
お父さんは母さんとの離婚で落ち込んでいるところをつけ入られたんだよ。
He took advantage of your pain.
お父さんは、本当にダメなお父さんだよな。
I'm a very bad father.
Then he started talking about how he met Lina, as if trying to absolve his guilt. It was when he was suffering the most, and he needed to drink away his sorrow. At a bar he happened to go into, Lina-san was the one who came to his table. It was her job to be a good listener when her customers talked. Lina must really have been a great listener, and offered words of comfort when he talked about the divorce. If he were emotionally stable, he could have taken it as a kindness that she was only offering at the time. But he was so desperate that he took it the wrong way. After that, the tragedy was inevitable. He wanted to believe that it was destiny, and he glamorized everything about her. It would be easy to laugh at him and say that he were just dreaming. But I don't blame him, because being weak is also part of being human. He had plenty of opportunities to grow suspicious of her questionable spending habits. But my father just read even that behavior as an attempt to cheer him up. He bought everything she asked him to, and Bina had landed her catch. He shouldn't have brought his lover to the house where his daughter lived. But he was crazy about her, and he didn't even think about it.
お父さんは、お父さんであることを忘れちゃってたんだ。
I've forgotten. I've forgotten that I was a father at first. Or I was a father first.
本当にどうかしてた。
What was I thinking?
He started crying. I held his shoulders gently.
いいよ。
It's okay.
お父さんがそれに気づいてくれたなら、お父さんはお父さんなんだよ。
You realized it in the end. You're my father, no matter what.
私には一人しかいない。
You're
最後の肉親なんだから。
You're the only family I have. He couldn't stop moaning. We held each other and cried together. The next day, my father got up early in the morning. He was already cooking breakfast when I got up. And he told me,
お父さんは今日からしっかりするからな。
Your father is going to get his act together from today onward. Oh my gosh.
でもお父さん、目玉焼きを焼く前にサラダオイルは敷いた方がいいと思うかな。
Salad oil? What would that be? Is that just sort of like a Japanese generic term for like olive oil or vegetable oil?
Dad, you should have used salad oil before you cooked them sunny side up.
I kind of forget that too. And sunny side up eggs are my favorite.
久しぶりの台所なんで。
I totally know that feeling. It's been a long time since I cooked.
He pried off the burning eggs on the pan with a spatula, and he added salad oil to it. It was too late. Doing that just made it an even bigger mess. But I didn't say anything because I wanted to eat his eggs. I waited at the table quietly. He put the burned eggs on a plate and brought them over to me. It looked like he tried to salvage them by adding cheese, but it didn't really work. Still, it smelled good and crispy. It actually stimulated my appetite. Thick cut toast popped out of the toaster.
Ow. I need to move my leg again.
I made coffee with extra milk and sugar because my father liked it sweet.
I like my coffee sweet too, but I can't use milk. Well, I guess milk is better than nothing, but I prefer cream, or at least half and half. Milk is just too thin for my taste, and I absolutely cannot have milk in tea.
He put everything on the table. It looked terrible, like the cooking class of elementary school. But to me, it was precious, because my father tried very hard to make it. Wearing the apron.
うん。
Great!
匂いだけなら美味しそうだよ。
It smells good.
あとは味だね。
I hope it tastes as good as it smells.
やっぱり食事はレーナがやった方がいいかもな。
Oh, you noped out of that pretty fast. You know, a skill like that takes some mastery. It might be better that you do the cooking. And like the wealth of alimony that he's been getting, they can afford to buy ingredients if they mess up. Or buy more ingredients.
これじゃかえって悪い気がする。
I feel bad making you eat this.
お父さんが仕事で忙しくなったら、また私が代わるよ。
I'll take care of cooking when you take care of getting a job. It had been a taboo to talk about work in our house. He hadn't worked since the divorce. It wasn't only because of the divorce, though. He just didn't have to work because the settlement my mother gave him was so huge. Plus, I let him be lazy because I felt guilty about the divorce. But my father cleared his wrongdoing by showing repentance to me. And I also atoned for my sin of not doing anything about my mother by doing what I did the previous night. Now, we are free of sin.
Oh boy.
お父さん、仕事を探してみるよ。
I'm mostly just letting Elena talk. Even though I know she's way, way off base. I'm gonna try to find a job.
今日は職案に行ってこようと思う。
I'm thinking about going to the employment service agency today.
Yeah,
それはいいね。
that's a great idea. It's not money that he wanted. He just needed a normal lifestyle.
こんな年で体力もないからな。いい仕事があるか不安だよ。
I'm old and not very strong. I'm a bit worried if I can find a job at all. Well, I'm not old, but I am disabled and chronically ill, so I can totally understand like half of that and like the general sentiment.
どんな仕事ならいいの？
What kind of job are you looking for?
事務の仕事がいいけど、この年じゃなかなか雇ってもらえないだろうな。
I'd prefer a desk job, but I don't think a lot of companies would offer one to an old man like me.
私の友達に聞いてみるよ。
I can ask my friend.
みーちゃんはこの辺りの大地主のお嬢さんだから、ひょっとすると紹介してくれるかもしれないよ。
Mi-chan is the daughter of a big landowner in Hinamizawa, so she might be able to find you something.
いいよいいよ、仕事くらい自分で探すよ。
No, it's okay. I'll do it myself. Don't get prideful, man. You haven't even started looking for a job.
その程度にはしっかりしないとな。
I have to man up, you know. Now it's getting outright weird using Harry's voice because Harry was specifically chosen to be not the hyper-masculine stereotype for a protagonist, but just an everyman. So this isn't something Harry would say, I don't think. Well, of course, he's far from being as great a father as Harry was. Even if Harry put his hands around baby Heather's tiny little throat.
I don't remember the last time we enjoyed breakfast like this. I don't even remember the last time we had breakfast together. For the first time in a long time, the morning felt refreshing.
Hey, Darkness and Yoshio, how are you doing tonight?
I wanted to keep enjoying life like this, but unfortunately, I had to go to school. I told him that I'd skip school that day, and that I wanted him to take me somewhere fun. But he tried to be a good father and said that I had to go to school.
じゃあ、私学校行くね。
Well, I have to go now.
ああ、行ってらっしゃい。
Okay, have a good day at school.
He followed me to the front door. I was a bit embarrassed for some reason. He talked to me while I was tying my shoes. He followed me here not because he wanted to see me off, but because he wanted to tell me something.
お父さんは母さんとの離婚の後、ずっと寂しかった。
Imagining him putting his hands on her shoulders as he says this. I've been sad ever since your mother divorced me.
でもお父さんはレイナと一緒だから寂しくなんかないんだ。
But I realized that I shouldn't be sad because I have you, Reina.
そうだ。最初から寂しがることなんか何もなかったんだ。
I didn't have to feel sad at all.
お父さん、それを家族って言うんじゃないかな。
Dad, that's what being a family is all about.
そうだな。
Yes, you're right.
そんなことを娘に教わるようじゃダメだな。
Again, I'm not a good father because I had to learn something that simple and important from my own daughter.
じゃあ、ケイチ君を待たせてるから、もう行くね。
Well, I have to go now. Kate-kun's waiting for me.
行ってらっしゃい。
Have a good day.
ああ、そうだ、レイナ。
Reina.
今日はお父さんが夕食を作るぞ。
I'm gonna cook dinner tonight.
食案に行くついでに買い物をしてくる。
I'll do the grocery shopping on the way back from the employment service agency.
朝食みたいな失敗はしないから楽しみにしてるんだぞ。
Look forward to it. I promise I won't fail like I did just now.
Okay.
楽しみにしてるよ。
I'm looking forward to it.
行ってきます。
See you tonight.
Now I'm just imagining Harry Mason having to learn how to cook for little Cheryl, the first Cheryl after Jody died. And that's kind of heartwarming to think about. Oh my goodness. My mind's wanting to create a whole fanfic about it. Cooking with Harry Mason.
I left the house. My father saw me off, still in the apron. It was the first step of our new life. I finally regained it. I finally regained everything we lost after we left Hinamizawa. My mother wasn't around, but I didn't feel sad because I had my father. The cries of the cicadas sounded as if they were celebrating my new life.
So her mother divorced her father without even telling him in person because she cheated with her colleague and got pregnant. And Rena blames herself, and now Rena sort of also blames herself for letting her father be taken in by his new girlfriend who was just playing him, along with her pimp, to get money out of him. Money and expensive stuff. But Rena killed both this woman and her pimp, so this is her trying to make it right. And she's kind of lumping those two problems together, thinking that by killing them she's atoning for some undue responsibility of not recognizing that her mother was having an affair and wrecking their home, basically. And she was being selfish in other ways to the family. Did I even read the previous line? Yeah, I did.
The sunshine was bright, and the wind was setting up a nice breeze. The only thing that wasn't nice was the ticking clock. I was late because I spent too much time talking with my father. Keiichi-kun might be already gone. I don't think he'd be waiting for me that long. But he was there anyway.
Yo!
Hey,
Ohayo!
good morning!
おはよ
Good morning.
う。遅れてごめんね。ごめんね。
Sorry I'm late.
いいってことよ。
It's okay.
普段は俺がレナを待たせてるんだからな。
I usually make you wait.
たまには俺を待たさせろ。
So it's okay that I wait once in a while.
ずいぶん遅くなっちゃったね。
We're really gonna be late.
早足で行った方がいいかな。
We should walk fast, I think.
そうだな。
Yeah,
チャキチャキ行こうぜ。
let's walk fast.
さもないと走る羽目になりそうだ。
We might have to run at the end.
みーちゃん、さすがに先に行っちゃってるかな。
Mi-chan might already be gone.
待ってるだろう、絶対。
She's waiting for sure.
俺たちは仲間だぜ。
We're friends.
絶対に見捨てないし、勝手に行っちゃったりはしないよ。
We'd never leave each other behind, right?
それはそうと、今日は朝からいいことでもあったのか？
Don't mind me, I just have to put on some lip balm and drink some water. Keep my throat as hydrated as it could be, even if I'm all but out of this stuff. Anyway, did something good happen this morning?
What?
どうしてかな。
Why do you ask that?
いやさ、今朝のレナは普段にも増して上機嫌そうだったからさ、
Well, you look very happy for some reason.
特別なことでもあったのかなって。
I just thought maybe something good happened to you.
The good news it must have been too obvious for Keiichi-kun to ignore.
Wanted to get like a burp coming up, but I can't. I physiologically can't burp, so I only get like small little gurgles and the rest gets trapped.
I had not only my family, but my friends too. I felt something warm spreading in my heart.
それがね、聞いて聞いて。
Well, I'll tell you what happened this morning.
朝食をお父さんが作ってくれたんだけどね。それがね。
My father made breakfast, but, well, you see...
なんだよ、目玉焼きはそれで正しいだろ？
What? Isn't that the right way to cook eggs?
サラダオイルってのはサラダに使うもんなんだろ？
You use salad oil for making salads, don't you?
What?
みーちゃんたちに教えてあげようっと。
I have to tell everyone you just said that.
This is why he started to get salad
なんですって。
in Higurashi-hen.
What did you say?
それは許しがたい暴言でございましたよ。
Those rude remarks are unforgettable.
おう、上等だぜ。そこまで言うからには直接対決も辞さない覚悟だろうな。
Fine, bring it. If you're saying that, then you're willing and ready to throw down, aren't you?
おうおう、盛り上がってるじゃない。
Hey, what's going on?
なんなら今日の部活さ、さとことけいちゃんで外馬行こうか。
Satoko, Kei-chan, why don't you two play some outside bet in our club activities today? It'll be fun.
みーちゃん、外馬って何かな？この
Mi-chan, what's an outside bet? What is it?
ああ、外馬ってのはよ、
An outside bet means what it says.
つまり俺とサトコだけで賭けをするってことさ。
Satoko and I would place a bet on each other outside the game.
部活の順位がそのまま勝敗になって負けた方は俺たちだけのペナルティを課す。
The one who played worse than the other has to suffer an extra punishment besides the normal one. Yes.
つまりどっちが勝っても負けても僕はとっても楽しいのです。
They're very sadistic in the club and a little masochistic too.
That means I get to see one of you suffer no matter who loses today.
どうするさとこ？
So, what do you say, Satoko?
あらあら、素敵な勝負でございますことよ。
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea to me.
部活にビリで罰ゲームな上にさらに私に負けてダブルで罰ゲームなんてこんな素敵なことがございまして。
Kate-san would take a punishment for being the lowest ranked in the game, and another punishment for losing to me. Ah, how wonderful.
よしさとこ、よく受けたね。
Great! I like your spirit, Satoko.
よっしゃ、今日の部活は2人の外馬付きでやろう。
Alright, let's play today's game with an outside bet.
部活の種目より罰ゲームを何にするか考える方が楽しいのですよ。
My Mion voice isn't quite on today.
It's more fun to think about punishments than to think about the game itself.
確かに楽しいよな。
It sure is!
サトコがどんな悲惨な目に遭うか今から想像できちまうぜ。
I can't wait to see how miserable Satoko is going to look after she takes her punishment.
それはケイチさんのことでございましてよ。
Keep dreaming, Kate-san.
むにゃー、むにやりましたわね。むに
Out! Take that! Stop it! Yeah!
ほらほら、2人とも勝負はまだ始まってないって。
Hey, stop fighting, you two. The game hasn't even started yet.
Okay. I can just barely tell from the color that it's still Rena narrating.
Tia-sensei opened the door and came in.
皆さんお待たせしました。
Take your seats, everyone.
それでは帰りのホームルームを始めますよ。
Let's start homeroom and then you can all go home. Everybody headed to their seats.
みーちゃん、 みーちゃん。
何？
What?
ケイチくんとさとこちゃんがとても盛り上がっているところで申し訳ないんだけど。
I'm sorry to ruin the mood, but...
ごめんね。ちょっと今日も用事があってすぐ帰らないといけないの。
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, somehow I remembered to look it up this morning, or this afternoon, rather.
I have to go home after school. I have things to do again today.
そうなの？
Okay.
もう用事じゃ仕方ないな。
Well, I'm sorry that you have to go.
And we know that their club policy is if one person has to be absent, then they're just not having club that day.
お家の仕事？
Are you busy with housework or something?
うん。
Yep.
家事ってんじゃおじさんは口出しできないな。
Well, this old man has no right to stop you when it comes to housework.
うちはお手伝いさんに全部任せっきりだからね。
I don't do housework myself. Our housekeepers do.
Because she's the heir of the Sonozaki estate.
たまにはみーちゃんも家事手伝いとかすればいいのに。
You should help him sometimes.
きっと花嫁修行になるよ。
It'd be good training for married life.
ご安心を。
Don't worry about that.
万事その手のスキルに関してはつつがなく習得済みですので。
I already have the kind of skill, you know, to be a good wife. Me-chan looks like the kind of girl who tries to stay away from chores as much as possible, but she can actually do everything.
Yeah, I've never heard of it before either. I have a feeling that I looked it up before, though, because I feel like I've seen the name before, but just from that. But yeah, it totally looks like it's from the late 70s or early 80s.
That's just who she is. She went through hard times to learn those things, but she acts like she learned them without any struggle. That's also who she is. I like that about her.
なんだよレナ。
What? What's going on, Lena?
帰っちゃうのかよ。
Are you going home?
あら、ケイチさんが恥ずかしい格好で職員室にお伺いしなくちゃならないところをご覧になりませんの？
Then you won't see Kate-san go to the teacher's office wearing an embarrassing uniform. What a shame.
見物なのに残念なのです。
It's gonna be fun. Pity you have to miss it.
So, what has to be going on is that they're, you know, it's sort of like a coded message, like trying to get her to be wistful enough to stay so they could have club, but they wouldn't dare have club without her, or without anyone else in it, for that matter.
うん、ごめんね。
Yeah, I'm sorry.
昨日も家の用事だったじゃねえかよ。
You went home right after school for housework yesterday, too.
何かあったのか？
Did something happen?
うん、ちょっとね、いろいろ。
Yeah, kind of.
もう何日かかかるかもしれない。
It might take me a few more days.
Well,
じゃあ当分レナは部活に参加できないかな。
then I guess you can't join us for a while.
かもしれない。
Maybe.
なるべく早く復帰できるように頑張る。
I'll try to finish as soon as I can.
その用事は俺たちには手伝えることか？
Can we help out with the thing you have to do?
例えば古い家具を運び出すとか、そういう力仕事なら言ってくれ。
If it's something like carrying out old furniture, let me know.
応援に行くぜ。
I can help with that.
家の模様替えとかかい？
Are you redecorating your house?
おじさんたちみんなで手伝うよ。
This old man could bring lots of help for that.
レナさんの家のお手伝いで優劣起きそうのもありですわよね。
I have an idea. We can make a game out of helping her out with her housework.
多分 お手伝いしない方が優勝なのです。
Excuse me.
At this rate, the person who doesn't end up helping her will be the winner.
みんなありがとう。
Thank you, guys.
気持ちだけもらっておくね。
I really do appreciate it.
じゃあ仕方ない。
Well, it seems like there's nothing we can do.
竜宮レナを本日付で我が部より戦線離脱とする。
Therefore, I announce Higurashi-ren's withdrawal from the front lines as of today.
お家の仕事が片付くまで休暇とするので、英気回復の上、再び戦線へ復帰することをここに命ずる。
I order you to take a rest till you finish doing your housework and to return to the front as soon as you've regained your strength.
まあ4人なら4人で遊べるゲームもあるしね。
Well, there aren't many games for 4.
Are they seriously have? Well, if she's gonna be gone for a few days, I guess. But I'm guessing that only now are they seriously considering going on with club activities without her.
そうだそうだ、ケイちゃんは麻雀とかできる？
Well, there aren't many games for 4. Oh, can you play mahjong, Kei-chan?
おう、任せろ。
Yeah.
親父の仕事関係の人たちの卓に無理やり混ぜられることもある。
My dad sometimes forces me to play mahjong with him and his friends from work.
もちろん私たちは麻雀だって精通していましたよ。
Of course, we're good at mahjong as well.
Okay, I think I haven't made this connection before, so this is just my thinking in the moment. Her abusive uncle, one of the people Rena killed, made his living in part by gambling. So I'm assuming she learned how to play mahjong from seeing her uncle and his gambling friends play for the time that he was in Hinamizawa before her brother killed their aunt, who was abusing her. And he, of course, fled because he didn't want to get murdered too. Did I read this? Yeah.
After that, they fooled around and made a lot of noise, just like they always did. I looked around at them. And reminded myself that I'd always have a place to return to. I left the classroom with a smile.
My brain and my mouth don't want to work together.
I was going to Higurashi on my bicycle. I had to find a place to bury the bags with body parts.
So, Higurashi is one of the small abandoned villages, Takatsudo being the other. And in Himatsubushi-hen, we actually got to see Takatsudo, like 5 years prior to this year. It was still abandoned then.
I had to find a place to bury the bags with the body parts. Hopefully, I could finish burying all of them today before it gets dark. With that, everything would be over and done with.
パイの背中が竹だってのがなんだか怖いよな。
I don't like that the back of the tiles are made of bamboo.
まさか岩パイってことはないだろうな。
You guys haven't marked them, have you? Call back to Onikakushi-hen, where his sort of entrance exam for the club is. It involved them playing cards, and all the cards were like scratched and creased in specific ways so that the club knew what cards they were just looking at the backs of them. And it was to a huge disadvantage to them.
さーて、どうでございましょうね。
I wouldn't be too sure.
圭一さんには以前のジジ抜きの時に手痛い思い出がございますものね。
So that's the same in this arc. Okay.
Kate-san, you sound traumatized by the experience you had with our card game.
まあ多少は傷もあるだろうね。
Well, I think there are some scratches on them.
安物のパイだしさ。
They're cheap ones, you know.
そのくらいの要素がないと我が部らしくないでしょ。
But it's more fun when there's an element of doubt, don't you think?
みー、赤は何枚混ぜるのですか？
Me? How many reds do you use?
6つ？
6?
Rika-chan sounded professional and it scared me. Oh well. Wait, have I been using Rena's voice for Keiichi's narration? Okay, no. This is the first line of Keiichi narrating for this chapter. I should start by checking the tiles. Playing mahjong with my family is different from playing it as a club activity. I have to be cautious. It's possible that one tile is missing, but there's one extra of a particular tile in here.
そんなことしないって。
We don't do things like that.
でも着想は面白いね。
So that's interesting.
そういう手もあるか。
I didn't think about that.
なるほどなるほど。
Let's see.
よしよし、パイをみんな表にして並べてみよう。
Let's put them all face up on the table and check them before we start the game.
ほれほれほれ。
Come on. Everybody flip the tiles face up.
あれ、
Huh?
おい、誰かのとこにチュンが1個隠れてないか？
One dragon is missing.
ピンズとソースの6が1個ずつ足りないですわね。
One low pin, one low star missing too.
あら、マンズの6も1個足りませんでしたよ。
Oh, one low one is missing also.
Okay, so they're giving us the Chinese terms for the tiles.
なんだなんだ？
What's going on?
随分と足りないじゃないか。
There's so many missing tiles.
ああ、そうだったそうだった。ちょいと待って。
Oh! I remember. Hold on a second.
Myeon hit the palm of her hand with her fist, moved her chair aside, and stuck a finger into a gap in the floorboards. She then pulled a tile out of it.
はいよ、まずはチュンね。
So they do that after all.
There you go. This is the dragon.
あとの3つはどこだったっけな。
I don't remember where I put the other three.
おい待てみよ。
Wait, Myeon.
どうして麻雀のパイが教室のあちこちに隠してあるんだよ。
Why are there so many tiles hidden in the classroom?
にゃはははは。
Yeah.
まあまあ。
Well, you know.
She must have hidden the other 3 tiles somewhere in the classroom and forgot where. We couldn't play mahjong with 3 tiles missing. I suggested playing another game, but Myeon insisted that we had to find them and suggested making that treasure hunter game.
まあ、確かに圭一さんと勝負をつけるなら種目は何でもいいわけでございますけど。
As long as I can make Kate stand up for a punishment, I care little as to what kind of game we play, but
もうちょっとまともな種目がいいですわね。
to be honest with you, I prefer to play something more interesting than that.
同感だな。
I agree.
それにこの教室に本当にあるかも怪しいんだろ。
Plus, you're not sure they're here in the classroom, right, Myeon?
多分あると思うんだよ。
No, they're here.
あるいはおじさんが懐にしまったまま帰っちゃって洗濯機の脇に置いてあるとかかな。
And maybe the some man might have put them in his pockets and left them in the washing machine.
I don't remember. I recommend checking the total number of tiles after we play mahjong with Myeon next time. Everybody except Myeon nodded in agreement.
何よ。
What?
教室宝探し対決じゃ不満？
You don't want to play a costume tile hunting game?
つうかミオンのイカ様の後始末だろ。
In other words, cleaning up the mess Myeon made so she could cheat.
お前の責任でやれ。
Do it yourself.
部活を私的に使うな。
Don't use our club activities for personal reasons.
ブーブー。
Fine, fine.
じゃあどうする？
So, what do you want to do?
麻雀は無理だしね。
We can't play mahjong now.
他何する？
What are we playing then?
である人。
Does anybody have any ideas?
As a club president, Myeon usually decides what we'll play. I could just come up with something on the spot. But We were all thinking Mion hit her palm with her fist, just like she did earlier.
じゃあさみんな
I got an idea.
パイの宝探しが嫌ならさ
If you don't want to hunt for tiles,
もうちょっとでっかく宝探しをしようじゃない
let's do a real treasure hunt.
宝探しといえばレナのお家芸
What name comes to your mind when I say treasure hunting? Arena, right?
ってことはダム現場のゴミ山か。
You mean, are we going to the garbage dump at the dam construction site?
あそこってあんまり行ったことないんですけど、結構広いですわよね。
I don't really go there often, but the place is large.
あそこはバラバラ殺人の幽霊が出るから近寄らない方がいいらしいのですよ。
His body was cut into pieces.
Eh?
I heard that the place is haunted by the ghost of the man who was murdered there. His body was cut into pieces. You shouldn't go near.
幽霊上等じゃないの
A ghost? I like it.
そのくらいの演出つかないと宝の山としてはインパクト弱いよね
Let me do that one sentence again.
I like it. That's even better.
へえ、そんな噂あるのかよ。
Her laughing like that reminds me of her twin Shion laughing. I didn't know there was a rumor like that.
確か主犯が未だ逃走中。
I do know that someone was murdered there. The main suspect is still on the loose.
そいつの隠した腕一本が未だ見つからないとか言うんだろ。
He hid the arm of the victim, and it hasn't been found yet, right?
その腕を探して監督さんが幽霊になってさまよっているという噂があるのです。
There's a rumor that the construction site manager, the victim of the dismemberment murder case, became a ghost and then is wandering around the place to find his missing arm.
あらあらリカ、
Oh, Rika.
幽霊が嫌いなんですの？
You don't like ghosts?
いいお年にもなって恥ずかしいですわね。
Don't tell me you're still scared of ghosts.
僕は巫女ですから見たくなくても見えてしまうのですよ。
I'm a shrine maiden. I can see them even if I don't want to.
うわ、なんだよそれ。霊感ってやつか？
Wow, you can see ghosts?
確かに見える人には当たり前のように幽霊が見えるって話聞いたことあるな。
Excuse me. If I remember right, I've heard those who can see spirits see them as naturally as they do us.
バカバカしいですわね。
That's utterly ridiculous.
リカと一緒にずっと住んでますけど、そんなの一度も見たことありませんでしたよ。
I've been living with Rika for a long time, but I've never seen anything like that.
さとこに見えてないだけなのですよ。
That's just because you can't see them. But I can.
さとこがお布団で寝てるときはいつも
For example, when you're asleep in your bed, I always see
ニパ
Nipa.
リカ
Rika!
そこで笑ってはぐらかさないでくださいませ。
Why did you smile like that?
私が寝てるときは何なんですの？
What are you about to say? What do you see when I'm sleeping?
Satoko, I feel sorry for you. You can pretend you're not scared of ghosts during the day, but I'm pretty sure you get scared when it gets dark. I'm gonna have to make a silent phone call tonight just to scare the heck out of her.
まあ私も含めてなんだけどダム戦争の後に好き好んであそこに出入りする人はいないんじゃないかね
Including myself. I don't think anybody really likes going there.
レナくらいだよ楽しそうにあそこで遊んでるのは
Rena is just about the only one who does.
レナのカーイーモードの前に幽霊が出た日にゃ彼岸の向こうからでもお持ち帰りされかねんな。
If Rena finds a ghost when she's in her cute mode, she might take it home with her. Oh, we have a sound command for that. I don't want to be that guy who keeps spamming sound commands, but
いいよお持ち帰り 確かにありそうですわね。
That's so true.
お持ち帰りって。
Just like in the sound command I did.
She'd say, "Oh, I'm okay."
It was so easy to imagine that all of us laughed.
じゃあ決まり。
Well, let's do it.
今日はゴミ山探検にしよう。
Let's go treasure hunting.
幽霊を見つけられたら優勝。
If you find a ghost, you win.
辞典は隠された右腕。
You get a point if you find the victim's missing right arm.
その次はじゃあレナが気に入りそうな何かだね。
And you have to get a point if you find, anything that Rena would like.
レナに見せて白黒をつけてもらうってことでどうよ。
We could show what we found to Rena later, and we'll let her decide who's the winner.
私は優勝で、ケイチさんはビリで、ダブル罰ゲームが楽しみですわね。
I can't wait to win the game and make Kate-san take double the punishment.
おいおい、サトコいいのかよ。優勝ってことは幽霊。
Hey, Satoko, are you sure you want to win? That means you're going to see a ghost. Woo! I just thought of when they were making fun of Harry Potter in the third film, like Malfoy and his friends like put their hoods up and like woo because of the Dementors. How they tried to suck the joy out of him.
ちょっとやめてくださいませ。
Stop it!
暑苦しいですわ。
You're getting on my nerves.
僕もお化けが怖いので行きたくないのです。
I don't want to go there. I'm scared of ghosts too.
もっとは何ですの？
What do you mean, you're scared of ghosts too?
もっとは、
Who else are you referring to?
私は全然怖くなんかありませんわよ。
I'm not scared at all.
ケイチさん、お話遊ば
Hey, Kate-san, stop doing that.
では行くよ諸君。
Let's go, everybody.
出撃準
Let's find the ghost.
Sorry if I'm peeking the mic.
Whoa!
I just watched this scene in the anime, trying to find a good screenshot to use to promote the stream, and like Mion, Satoko, and Keiichi say, "Oh," and Rika then goes,
None desu.
as she always ends her sentences. And it'll be over with. Everything will be over and done with. Yes. It'll be over when the Higurashi cry. Higurashi again being the Japanese evening cicada. Higurashi no Naku Koro ni Tsumihoroboshi-hen. Excuse me. Don't you just love these time-padded transitions?
これで全部かな。
So in the anime, they kept her in that black tracksuit that she was wearing when she was hacking up the bodies. But here, they just have her undressed. But these graphics, bear in mind, are from the PS3 port. I modded them in, along with the voices from the PS3 port. And, well, the PS3 port is not exactly accurate when it comes to CGs and stuff.
So, that's it.
But Anna finished making her confession. There was no applause or curtain call. It was a quiet and lonely stage that Anna performed on alone. I think I'd forgotten to blink since her confession started. Everybody else seemed to be feeling the same way. But Anna looked at us, because remember, this is all in flashback. Everything up to here that she's been saying, because she was explaining herself starting to explain herself to them in the very beginning of this chapter. But Anna looked at us like she were a teacher waiting for questions from her students. We noticed that she was imitating what Chie-sensei does at the end of class, and we all smiled bitterly.
さっきまでね、野号地の方に行ってたの。
I went to Higurashi earlier
袋を埋める場所を探しに。
to find a place to bury these bags.
絶対見つからない場所に隠そうと思うとなかなかいい場所が見つからないの。
It was hard to pick a place because I wanted to make sure that nobody would ever find them.
自分の家の庭に埋める方がむしろ安心じゃないかななんて考えたりもしたっけ。
I even thought about burying them in my backyard because it might be the safest.
でもそれじゃあやっぱり危ないよね。
But after I thought about it, I knew that wouldn't work.
お父さんが突然家庭菜園をやりたいなんて言い出すかもしれないもん。
My father might start planting vegetables one day, and he might find them.
やっぱり遠くの山奥がいい。
So it's better that I bury them somewhere in the mountains.
あの女をたとえ死んだ後でもお父さんに近づけたくなかったし。
Plus, I don't ever want to let her near my father, even though she's dead.
I felt like I did something very bad. Rena's plan was going smoothly. If I'd only hunted for the mahjong tiles instead of insisting on doing something else, this wouldn't have happened. When I looked at the others, they all seemed to be regretting their actions too. If Mion hadn't come up with the idea to play at the garbage dump, if Satoko hadn't found the broken refrigerator, if Rika-chan had convinced us not to go, Rena could have had a few more days, and she could have gotten rid of these trash bags. They never would have been found. So bear in mind, Rika seems to have an imperfect but rather comprehensive awareness of what happens in what sets of arcs. It's like time resets, and she knows everything up until the point that, you know, she gets snuffed out and never wakes up again in that continuity. So Rika's hesitancy about seeing ghosts probably was her way of trying to convince them to not go without, you know, spoiling the whole atmosphere with like, I'm gonna die and these crazy events are gonna happen beforehand. So but Anna could have had a few more days, and she could have gotten rid of these trash bags. They never would have been found. Then what would have happened next? Nothing. Everything would have remained the same. We could have kept having happy and peaceful days. Rena had been through a hard time, but she'd been forcing her face into a smile for us. The fake smile was supposed to become a real smile one day. None of us were supposed to notice that Rena was going through a hard time. That's kind of selfish. After a while, Rena was supposed to be able to forget the bitter memory of killing these two. And she was supposed to live as if nothing had happened. But now, all of her effort, all her courage, had been ruined.
人殺しはいけないことだってことは私だって知ってるよ。
I know that killing people is a bad thing to do.
したくなんかなかったし、これからだってしたくないと思ってる。
I didn't want to do this, and I don't want to do it again in the future.
でもね、これが最善の努力だったって信じてるし、私は悪いことをしたなんてこれっぽっちも思ってない。
But I believe this was the best solution. I also believe I didn't do anything wrong.
私は幸せで平穏な生活を取り戻すために神様から与えられた等しいチャンスの中で最大限に努力しただけ。
I just applied my utmost efforts when God presented me with the equal opportunity to regain my happy, peaceful life.
製品であれば不幸せでもいいなんてのは満たされた人間の綺麗事だよ。
Saying we should accept suffering and live in your immaterial life without desires is nothing more than pretty words from those who have plenty.
その精一杯は世界中の誰にだってけなせない。
Nobody can belittle my efforts.
むしろ私を褒めてほしいくらい。
Rather, they should praise me for what I did.
称えてほしいくらい。
They should celebrate for me.
竜宮レナは自らの運命と戦った。
Ryugu Rena fought for her own fate,
そして打ち勝った。
and she won.
I don't know why I did it, but I interrupted her. I shouldn't have. But I thought I needed to tell her this. So I did.
でもレナ、
But Rena,
どうして俺たちに相談してくれなかったんだよ。
why? Why didn't you tell us?
相談？
What do you mean?
そうだよ。
We're friends,
俺たちは仲間だろ。
aren't we?
仲間ってのは何があっても無条件で味方になってくれる家族同然の存在じゃないのかよ。
Friends are always on your side without exception, no matter what. I thought friends were like family.
俺たちに相談してくれれば何かの力になれたかもしれない。
If you told us about it, we could have helped you.
そうすればレナは自分の手を汚さずに済んだかもしれない。
And you wouldn't have had to get your hands dirty. What Rena told us made me sad. I couldn't help myself from saying that to her. But Rena told us straight that she did the best she could. She told us that right to our faces. That's the same thing as saying that she didn't need us in order to do the best she could.
ケイちゃん、今はそんなこと言っても。
Kei-chan, she could say that now, but
いや頼む、
And
言わせてくれ。
she's getting that mindset because, remember, in just about every arc, I think every arc, it's implied every arc, absolutely every arc, that when Satoko was enduring abuse from her aunt, who's now deceased because her older brother killed her and then was disappeared in the curse of that year. That her friends were trying to get her friends and the teacher were trying to get social services on board with checking things out, but it didn't work out, and all they could do was wait and see, and the friends were really more powerless than they thought they could be. So that's where she's coming from. Wait, let me finish.
喜びだって苦しみだって分け合うのが俺は仲間だって思ってる。
I believe that friends are there to share both happiness and hardship.
だからレナが相談してくれたらきっと今よりもより良い未来へたどり着けていたと信じてる。
If you came to talk to us, I believe we could have done something different, and we could have led you to a better future.
今よりより良い未来？
a better future.
そんなのないよ。
There's no better future than what I have right now.
これが最善の未来だよ。
This is the best possible future.
嘘だな。
That's a lie! Isoda! My shout seemed to scare her a little. Isoda is one of, or it's probably the most common phrase in this whole work. I knew that Rena didn't believe that this was the best possible future. Well, maybe not most common, but the most characters say it at some point. She just didn't have any other choice. Wait, I don't think I read that. I knew that Rena didn't believe that this was the best possible future. She just didn't have any other choice. If she'd had other choices, she definitely would have chosen this one.
だってその証拠にレナはさっきから泣いてるじゃないか。
I know you don't believe that. Because you're crying!
はあ？
What?
誰が？
Who?
私が？いつ涙を流したの？
I'm not crying.
今だよ。
Yes, you are!
ずっと流してるじゃないか。
You've been crying the whole time!
自分で分かってないのか？
Haven't you noticed it? In fact, I didn't see any tears in her eyes or on her face at all. But that didn't mean she wasn't crying. Rena was crying. She was crying because she was driven into a corner after all the hard work she did to become happy. Her tears looked so sad. Anyone who couldn't see those tears wasn't really thinking about her.
私は泣かないよ。
I'm not crying.
誰が泣くものか。
I won't cry.
私は正しいことをした。最善の選択をした。
I did the right thing. I made the right choice.
それでどうして泣かなくちゃならないの？
There's no reason for me to cry.
ケイチのバカバカ。何を言ってるか全然わかんないや。
That's ridiculous. I have no idea what you're talking about, Katie.
それが泣いてるって言ってんだよ。
I know it! You're crying right now! Elena stopped laughing all of a sudden, and she spoke with a cold expression on her face.
じゃあいいよ。
Okay.
ケイチ君の言った通りにしたとしてみよう。
Let's say I did what you just told me.
私がみんなにお父さんとあの女のことを打ち明けた。
I told you all about my father and that woman.
さあ、どうしてくれるの？
Then what?
まずは、
Well,
まずは何？
Then what?
ん？
Nana had never talked to me like this before. As if she were mocking my ignorance, and that made me shut my mouth.
ケイチ君は去年を知らないんだよ。
You don't know what happened last year.
去年
Last year,
そう、
Yeah,
去年。
last year.
昭和57年6月。
It happened in June of 1982.
私と同じように人を殺めることでしか抜けられない不幸の迷宮に閉じ込められた人のお話を。
There was someone who had no choice but to kill a person to free himself from his misfortune.
as I was saying earlier, Satoko's older brother, Satoshi. Satoko gasped.
ケイチ君はあまり知らないよね。
Keiichi-kun, I don't think you know much about him.
北条聡君のことは。
About Hojo Satoshi-kun.
I know that he's Satoko's older brother. He's been missing, but people say he transferred. There's a rumor that he killed his aunt for Satoko's sake. Therefore, it's been taboo to talk about Satoshi in my class. Actually, in all of Hinamizawa.
聡君もね、私と同じだった。
Satoshi-kun was under the same conditions as I was.
ただ幸せで平穏な日々が欲しかっただけ。
He just wanted to have happy and peaceful days.
妹と静かに暮らせる生活が欲しかっただけ。
He just wanted to live peacefully and quietly with his sister.
ケイチ君も去年殺されたさとこちゃんのおばさんがどういう人だったかは噂聞いてるよね。
You've heard about what kind of person Satoko-chan's aunt was, haven't you?
If what I've heard is true, this is what happened. After Satoko lost her parents, her uncle and aunt got custody of her and her brother, but they were miserable people. Her aunt was especially cruel to Satoko. Satoshi was the kind of guy who wouldn't even hurt a fly. But his aunt probably was the only one whom he didn't have a problem killing. That's how terrible a person she was.
北条家のトラブルはね、ひなみ沢では誰もが知っていたんだよ。
Everybody in Hinamizawa knew about the trouble the Hojo family had.
おばさんがヒステリックで誰彼関係なく食ってかかることも、サトシ君とさとこちゃんを意味もなくいじめていたことも全部ね。
And of course, Satoko gasped because this is still a sensitive subject for her. Sorry. Have to reposition my legs and get my headphone wires out from between them.
Everybody knew that their aunt was a hysterical and crazy person, and that she bullied Satoshi-kun and Satoko-chan. Everybody knew everything.
もちろんクラスの誰もが知っていた。
Everybody in our class knew it too.
御三家の当主跡継ぎであるみーちゃんとリカちゃんだってもちろん知ってたし、さとこちゃんに至っては当事者だもんね。
I didn't know that they were gonna go here with this when I called it as to Mion's mindset when she was trying to talk Keiichi down from his high horse.
Mi-chan, the future head of the three families, knew it. Rika-chan knew it, and Satoko-chan knew it too, of course, because she was the one experiencing it.
ケイイチ君の言う仲間たちはひなみ沢の誰よりもよくサトシ君の辛さを分かっていたはずなんだよ。
The friends you're talking about knew what Satoshi was going through more than anybody in Hinozawa.
それで結果はどうだった？誰かがサトシ君を助けてくれた？
And what happened? Did anybody help Satoshi-kun?
誰も助けなかった。
No, nobody did.
みーちゃんは一番力があるくせに、村のしがらみがどうとか、よくわからない理由で煙に巻いて、結局、無責任な同情の言葉をかけて、傷つけるだけだった。
Mita had the most influence out of all of us, but she made up a lame excuse, saying that it might create a conflict between the Sonozaki family and the villagers. In the end, all she did was hurting him by offering her sympathy.
Yeah. So, as we know, the Sonozaki family is sort of the local yakuza and the most powerful of the village's 3 families. And the Sonozaki family have a huge sway over the villagers. This whole kind of like cultish mob psychology, especially concerning the worship of their village's guardian deity, Oyashiro-sama, and the varyingly brutal ceremonies that might entail. Although we found out last arc that almost all of it is a ruse, just to keep the villagers ordered and in line.
そんなことはないよ。
That's not true. That's not true.
嘘だ！
Soda!
Really, it means
That's a lie!
サトシ君は分かってたよ。
Satoshi-kun knew it too.
みーちゃんが口ぶりだけは同情してるふりをしながらも全然助ける気がないことを分かってた。
wow, she's being cruel to Mion right now.
He knew that you were only pretending to sympathize with him. He knew that you had no intention to help him.
だからサトシ君はね、途中からみーちゃんのことを嫌うようになったんだよ。
That's why Satoshi-kun started to hate you, Mi-chan.
普段は仲間だとか友達だとか言っておきながら、結局は北条家をいじめる園崎家の一味でしかなかったってね。
He said that you always told him you were his friend. But after all that, you turned out just to be another Sonozaki. Just another person who bullied the Hojo family.
私は別に。
I didn't mean to.
何も救わずに放置した。
You didn't do anything to help him.
サトシ君の助けてほしい思いを同情という言葉で拒絶したんだ。
You rejected his request for help by sympathizing with him.
それがどれほどサトシ君を傷つけたか分かってる？
Do you have any idea how much that hurt?
Mion tried to find something to say, but failed to do so. She bit her lip instead.
それはリカちゃんも同じだよね。
And then Rika-chan, you were the same too.
Because Rika-chan is the shrine maiden, and even though her parents are dead, she's pretty much the master of one of the 3 families. So the Higude family's influence is not very large. It's practically just like a figurehead existence at this point. But still, she could have tried something at least. No, Rena was pointing fingers at Rika-chan. And like Mion, Rika-chan looked emotionless and empty, just like Rena did.
リカちゃんは確かにみーちゃんに比べたらその発言力は微々たるものかもしれない。
Rika-chan, you don't have the kind of power in Hinamizawa that Mi-chan does.
でも神社に出入りしてるお年寄りたちにとても大きな発言力を持っていたはずだよ。
But your word carries a lot of weight with the old people who come to your shrine, don't they?
リカちゃんにもできる努力があったのにしなかった。
There was something you could have done for him, but you didn't.
リカちゃんも結局はみーちゃんと同じ。
Rika-chan, you did exactly the same thing as Mi-chan did.
I'm wondering if, since Rika knows of all the times that time is reset and different but recurring events have happened, if Rika-chan ever did try to do something and it just didn't help anything.
哀れみの表情を浮かべて小娘を装っただけだった。
You just pretended to be his friend.
するのはサトシ君やサトコちゃんを慰めるだけ。
All you did was sympathize with him and Satoko-chan.
その根本原因に対して何の手も差し伸べようとしなかった。
Hey, こんばんは、ラベットファイアワンソン。おかえり。
You didn't try to help them out of the trouble they were in.
そんな無慈悲な哀れみがどれほど残酷だったか想像できる。
Can you imagine how cruel and merciless your sympathy was to them?
サトシ君が欲しかったのは救いだった。
Satoshi-kun wanted help.
誰かに助けて欲しかった。
He wanted somebody to help him.
自分の力だけではどうしても抜け出せない苦境だったから。首まで沈もうとする沼の中で精一杯手を伸ばして誰かに掴んでもらうことを期待していたんだよ。
今はサウンドコマンドがありますね。ローマ字にはシオン、お持ち帰り、OMK、お持ち帰りと OMK は同じだ。Wow and うあう、その2つも同じで。Okay.
He was at a dead end. He couldn't get out of there by himself. He was sinking all the way down to his neck in a swamp, reaching for help and waiting for someone to grab his hand.
そうね。
You're right. You're right.
Rika-chan's voice sounded mature. It was very different from how she usually sounded.
サトシたちを救う方法がわからなかったから慰めることしかしなかった。
I didn't know how to save them. All I could do was to offer them some consolation.
それにかまけ救う何かを探し続けなかった罪は否定しないわ。
I'm not going to deny it, nor am I going to make excuses for my sin of not trying hard enough to find a way to save them.
分かってるじゃない。
I didn't know you knew.
Rena gave her a twisted smile. That ugliness caused me to look away.
そしてサトコちゃん、
It's Satoko-chan.
あなたに信じられるかわからないけれど、あなたの罪はとても重い。
I don't know if you believe me when I say this, but you're way down with sin too.
Wasn't Rena just saying earlier in this chapter that nobody can measure the weight of one's sin except for the person who committed it? She's being a total hypocrite right now. I didn't understand why she was blaming Satoko. I tried to take her side, but I gasped in surprise when I looked at her. She looked like she was accepting the sin that Rena had mentioned. Satoko must have wanted to confess her sin before Rena pointed it out to her. And so Satoko opened her mouth first.
信じてくださるかどうかはわかりませんけどちゃんと気づいてますのよ。
I don't know if you'll believe me when I tell you this either, but I realized it on my own.
その罪
I know what my sin is.
そうなんだ。
I see.
And her sin,
ニーニーがいなくなってしまったあの夜に気づきましたのよ。
as we found out in the last arc, Miyakashi-hen, Satoko's sin was just lashing out at her aunt more, which provoked her and made the aunt abuse Satoko more, which made Satoshi jump in the way to protect her all the more often, and it was kind of selfish of Satoko, even though it wasn't right that either of them were being abused.
I realized it on that night Nini disappeared.
Nini being her nickname for Satoshi.
それをどうしてニーニーがいるうちに気づけなかったのか。
I wish I'd realized it while he was still there.
わかるよ、その気持ち。
I understand how you feel.
後悔した時にはもう遅いというのは私も同じだったから。
That said, so it was too late for regrets, right? I feel the same way.
だから私は同じことがもう一度起こったから今度は戦った。
It happened to me before. That's why I fought this time.
さとこちゃんのその罪はきっと将来あがなえるよ。
Satoko-chan, I'm sure you can atone for your guilt in the future.
その罪に気づけたならきっとね。
Because you realized what you did.
それでももうニーニーは帰ってきませんのね。
But that won't bring Nini back. He's not coming back.
So, in Miyaka-chan, Satoko refused to accept that he's never coming back. In this arc, she kind of has accepted it. Satoko looked down sadly. Usually, Satoko would say the opposite. She always said that Satoshi was coming back one day, without a doubt. Okay, so some similar things to the beginning of Higurashi-hen, where she had dinner at his house, must have happened in this arc too. But now, she accepted the fact that he would never return. She accepted it so easily. She accepted it easily, as if she knew it already. Because he's her brother.
ね。
Do you understand now?
She asked me all of a sudden.
これが私と同じ苦境にいた昭和57年のみんな。
That's how they were in 1982.
サトシ君は自分を助けてくれそうな人たちにはみんなに全てを話したよ。
Satoshi-kun talked to everybody he thought could help him.
助けてほしいと言ったし、辛いとも言った。
He told him that he needed help. He told him what he was going through.
打ち明けた。相談した。
He consulted with him.
転校してきたばかりの私にまでね。
He even came to me, even though I just moved here at that time.
それはみっともないことじゃない。
I don't think it was embarrassing or shameful that he did that.
本当に不幸な人はね、必死なんだよ。
Just trying to keep my throat hydrated with what minuscule amount of entertaining secret is in this bottle. It's mostly water.
People get desperate when they're unhappy.
サトシ君は自分でも懸命に頑張ってた。
Satoshi-kun tried very hard.
それでもどうにもならないからみんなに助けを求めた。
But he couldn't do anything about the situation and he asked for help.
ずっと求めてた。
He kept asking for help.
でもね、これが圭一君の言う無条件で味方になってくれる仲間たちの体たらくなんだよ。
You said that friends are always on your side no matter what. But this is what friends really are.
仲間なんて楽しくてどうでもいい時間を一緒に寄り合って過ごすだけのお友達。
They're actually just people you hang around with for fun.
本当に辛い時に味方になってなんてくれないんだよ。
They don't help you when you need them.
昔からそうだったよ。引っ越し先でもそうだったからね。
Friends are always like that.
だから私、自分がサトシ君と同じ状況になったと知った時、私は仲間に打ち明けるのなんかやめようってね。
That's why I decided not to tell anybody when I found out that I was in the same situation as Satoshi-kun.
だってどうせ誰も助けてくれないし助けられないもの。
I knew that nobody would help me, and that nobody could.
なら同情なんて気がめいるだけなんだよ。
I didn't need sympathy. It only makes me feel worse.
せめて学校にいる間くらい楽しく過ごした方が気が紛れていいかもしれないもの。
It's better that I at least have fun at school.
実際みんなと楽しく過ごす学校の時間は楽しかったよ。
In fact, I did have fun at school.
とっても幸せだった。
I was very happy.
あの女たちとのトラブルをわずかの時間でも忘れることができて本当に良かった。
I was able to forget about the trouble I had with that woman, even if only for a short amount of time at school.
サトシ君もそれに気づけていたらよかったね。
I wish Satoshi-kun could have done that too.
そうだったなら学校での時間くらいは楽しく過ごせてあそこまで心を追い詰めずに済んだかもしれない。
If he did, he wouldn't have had to feel constantly helpless, and he could have at least enjoyed his time at school.
どうせ自らの手でおばを殴り殺す以外に解決方法はなかったのだし。
He didn't have any other choice than beating his aunt to death anyway.
転校してきたばかりで村のこともほとんど覚えていない私にはサトシ君できるのは
Oh crap.
話を聞いてあげて少しでも心を軽くしてあげるだけ。
I did that Monday too.
I didn't know how to help him at that time because I just moved here. All I could do was to listen to him and try to make him feel better.
でもそれ以上に助けることができたのかもしれないし、私もその努力を怠っていたかもしれない。
But there might have been something more I could have done. I might have been lazy in thinking about what I could do.
それなのに昭和57年の私はサトシ君と仲間のつもりだったんだよね。
But at that time, in 1982, I thought I was his friend.
She's sounding a little too much like Shion. I'm totally killing the mood. Now she's crying. I don't have faith in my ability to do this cry properly. Gosh, the scene transitions are so time-padded. Reina's self-derisive laughter changed into grievous sobs. Her tears gradually wore away at a relationship of trust. Nobody will help me. Friends are just people whom you have fun with. You can't trust them. The more Reina cried, the clearer we heard her voice in our heart. Mion, Satoko, and Rika-chan looked into the distance with sad expressions on their faces. I was the only one who could say anything back to her now. I had to tell her this. And she knew it too. She just needed to hear it from someone. I braced myself to tell her something that might hurt everybody.
よくわかったぜ、レナ。
I understand, Reina.
昭和57年のことはよくわかった。
I understand what happened in 1982.
こいつらが白状だったってこともわかったさ。
I understand that they were heartless.
でもよ、サトコだって言ったろ。
But Satoko also told you this.
こいつらはみんな自分の罪に気がついた。
Everybody realized their sins.
後悔した。
They regretted what they didn't do.
だから今度は違うはずだ。
So it should be different this time.
今度は仲間の苦しみを真に理解して助けてくれるはずなんだ。
They can understand your pain, and they can help you.
去年いなかった人に言われても信憑性ないね。
You weren't here last year. I'm afraid you don't know what you're talking about.
ああ、そうだ。
Yeah, that's right.
俺は去年いなかった。
I wasn't here last year.
だから残念だぜ。
I wish I were.
去年の俺がもしここにいたならば、
If I were here last year,
サトシのために絶対に戦った。
I would have fought for Satoshi. Well, bear in mind, in Higurashi-hen, after Teppei, Satoko's abusive uncle comes back, after his mistress Rina was murdered by the Samazakis, Keiichi ends up killing him, just like Satoshi killed Teppei's wife who was abusing Satoko and Satoshi.
そうだ
And it is kind of a lie because, well, unless Keiichi's idea of fighting for them is killing the people responsible, which, again, is in contrast to what he's trying to say here. But he was running out of solutions he thought he could work for getting Satoko away from him in the lead up to that.
嘘じゃねえ
I'm not lying!
俺はひなみ沢に来てからどれだけ仲間がかけがえのないものかを知っただからそんな仲間たちを救うためなら俺はどこまでも戦うぜ
I've learned how important friends are since I moved to Hinamizawa. I'll fight for my friends.
サトコやサトシをいじめるおばがそんなにもうぜえやつならサトシになんかもったいねえこの俺が叩き殺してやった
If I were here last year and known what Satoko's aunt did to her and Satoshi, I wouldn't have given Satoshi the opportunity to beat her to death. I would have done it myself. I wasn't expecting to be right on the money with that.
ものの1500秒でだ
So what's your point here? You would have killed Tepe and Lena for Lena's, in Lena's place? I would have done it in 1500 seconds.
躊躇なんかしねえぞ速攻だ
I wouldn't have even hesitated.
学校の倉庫あたりから金属バットの一本もちょろまかして即ぶっ殺してた
And that's exactly how he beat Satoko's aunt's husband to death in Higurashi-hen. I wouldn't have even hesitated. I would have beaten her to death with a metal bat.
口先だけならどうとでも言えるね
No, it really isn't that easy. Well, maybe for Keiichi, but there is a lot of truth to that.
That's easy for you to say.
This is kind of the first clue that subconscious memories of what happened in other continuities are kind of bleeding over.
人を殺すのにどれだけの思い切りがいるかも知らないくせに
But you don't know the kind of determination you need to kill another person.
知らねえし知る必要もねえな
I don't know that, and I don't need to know that either.
仲間を救う以上の義務がどこにあるってんだ
You know why? Because it's an obligation to help your friends.
ケイチ君は全然分かってない
You don't understand, Keiichi-kun.
人を殺すことがどれだけ汚らわしい行為でどれだけ自らを美化しようとも決して振り払えない汚れであることを分かってない
I get it. She's feeling patronized. I hate when people patronize me, so I can understand.
You don't know how disgusting it is to kill a person. You can never get rid of this dirt on your hands, no matter how hard you try to justify it.
そうだな
You're right.
確かに仲間を救うためでも直ちに人殺しってのは短絡的すぎるよな
Killing a person in order to save your friends is such a short-sighted way of thinking.
レナの言い分に相反するようで悪いけど悪いことに悪いことで立ち向かうってのは多分うまくいかないようにできていると思うんだ
It might sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I think things aren't meant to go well when you take care of an evil matter by doing an evil deed.
仲間のためなら人殺しだって厭わないその精神だけは立派だと思う
I'm proud of my conviction that I wouldn't hesitate to kill a person for the sake of my friends.
だけどな悪いことで得た平穏ってのは絶対に長く続いたりしないんだ
But the peace I'd get by doing an evil deed wouldn't last forever.
それを人は本能的に知ってるから悪いことを嫌うんじゃないかと思うんだ
We all know that by instinct. That's why we all despise evil things, I think.
何それ
What?
ケイチ君が何を口走ってるのかよくわかんないよ
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Keiichi-kun.
She didn't have to tell me that. I was aware I wasn't making any sense. But for some reason, I could easily imagine a world like that. Keiichi's destined to be a lawyer or a politician someday, with him just making stuff up on the fly and persuading people with a whole bunch of bullcrap. Excuse me. world in which I saved my precious friend by committing an evil act. Yup, subconscious memories from another timeline coming back to him. The peace I seized by doing that evil deed didn't last long. It got worse. It ended in a way as terrible as the sin I committed. This was a memory that shouldn't exist. I don't know why, but I know for a fact that it happened in that world of possibility.
すまん。俺も自分で何を言ってるのか意味がわからなくなった。
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. For some weird reason, I couldn't prevent myself from smiling in embarrassment, even in a situation like this.
でも、レナは分かってるはずだ。
But you know it too, don't you, Elena?
だから、自らの手を汚すほかなかった運命を。
You know that you didn't want to get your hands dirty.
助けて欲しかった俺たちを嘆いてるんじゃないか。
You're crying because you wanted us to help you, but we didn't.
レナは殺人者になんかなりたくなかったんだ。
You didn't want to be a murderer.
これが最善の選択だったなんて絶対嘘なんだ。
You're lying when you claim that this was the best choice that you could have made.
だからさっきからずっと泣き続けているんじゃないか。
That's why you've been crying.
そうだ That's not true! 嘘だ
嘘だ嘘だ嘘だそんなのは嘘だ
It's not true! It's not true! It's not true! It's not true!
嘘かどうかはお前が一番知ってるんじゃねえか。
The last thing's more like,
Anything's not true!
you know better than anybody if it's true or not.
最初から後悔してるんだろ。
You've been regretting this from the beginning.
たとえ誰にも知られることなく死体を隠せたとしたって一生両手についた血は落とせないんだ。
Even if you were able to hide the corpses without getting caught, you could never have washed the blood off your hands.
そんな十字架を背負って生きていく苦痛をどうやってごまかす。
How are you going to fool yourself into believing that you won't have to live the rest of your life bearing the burden of your sin?
一つしかない。
There's only one way to do that.
これしか方法がなかったと思い込むことだけじゃないか。
You have to believe that this was the only choice.
それはつまり仲間に相談する価値がないって思うこと、仲間を一生否定し続けるってことだぞ。レナにとって俺たちはその程度の存在だったのか。
That means you have to live your life denying your friends. Sorry, I didn't hear this first sentence, I don't think. You have to believe that this was the only choice. That means you have to live your life denying your friends and denying that your friends are worth asking for help. Are we worth nothing to you, Elena?
違うだろ。
Of course not.
本当に助け合える関係なのが仲間だってことを一番最初から信じてたんだろ。
You always believe that friends exist to help each other.
確かに去年の仲間たちはまだ未熟だった。
So your friends were immature last year.
だからサトシを不幸な運命から救えなかった。
That's why they couldn't help Satoshi from his unfortunate fate.
でも人は成長するんだ。
But people grow up.
ミスは二度と犯さないし、後悔は二度と繰り返さない。
We don't make the same mistake twice. We don't want to regret the same thing twice. That's not necessarily true. We shouldn't make the same mistake twice.
だから信じろ。
So, believe me.
俺たちは仲間だ。
We're your friends.
お前の一番の味方なんだ。
We're on your side.
つまりそれは私も未熟だったってこと？
So what you're saying is that I was immature too, right?
そうだ。
Yeah, I am.
仲間たちが日々成長していることを信じられなかったレナも未熟だ。
You were immature because you couldn't believe that your friends grew up.
だがそれを責める気はないぜ。
But I'm not gonna blame you for that.
俺たちだってレナが一人悩むのを今日まで気づけなかった。
We didn't notice until today that you've been going through such a hard time all alone.
人は語り合うことでしか胸の内を明かせない。
People can communicate their feelings only by talking to others.
だから今日のこの場までは仕方がなかったことかもしれない。
So there was nothing we could do because we didn't talk.
そういう意味では言いたくはないが、今日という日がレナにとって最善の選択の向こうにあったことを認めざるを得ないかもしれない。
In that sense, it's hard to say it, but we have to admit that this was meant to happen today in order to make your choice the best one for real.
でも俺たちは今この場になってようやく胸の内を全て語り合った。
We finally talked about our feelings.
レナが去年からずっと持っていた不信感も俺たちが持っていた後悔も全部吐き出し合った。
We now know that you've been distrusting your friends since last year, and that everybody regretted both what they did and what they didn't do.
だから俺たちは今こそようやく本当の意味での仲間になれたんだよ。
So now, we finally became true friends.
本当に今更だね。
Finally, but it's too late.
いつも罪は手遅れになってから気づかされる。
We only notice our sins after it's too late.
そうでもねえさ。
That's not necessarily true.
例えば俺は仲間であるレナの今回のこの出来事を理解できる。
For example, as your friend, I can understand the things you've done this time.
理解できるって。
What do you mean by that?
人の命を奪うのは許されることじゃないっていう道徳的なことはもちろん理解している。
I understand that depriving people of their lives is an unforgivable crime.
でもそれを理解した上で仲間であるレナがこうするほかなかったことを理解する。
But I also understand that my friend Rena had no other choice but to do this.
だから俺はレナを汚らわしいと思わないし恐ろしいとも思わない。
So I don't think you're filthy, and I'm not scared of you.
次に同じようなことがあったら今度はこういう結果にならないように悩み合おう。
If something like this happens again, we should talk and think about what we can do together.
だけどすでに起こってしまったこの出来事を俺は理解する。
But this already happened, and I understand that.
理解ってのはつまり許すということだ。
When I say understand, I mean I forgive you.
This reminds me of an awesome speech in the 12th Doctor's era of Doctor Who. After someone goes on about how what they've done and like their insurrection was unforgivable. And it's like 12th Doctor in his big old Glaswegian Scottish accent is like, "Oh, you screaming brats, you're all the same. Oh, look at me, I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done, I forgive you." Sorry, I had to enact that line of it out. The whole speech is great. It's on YouTube.
俺はレナのこの行為を否定したりしない。
I don't hate you for what you did. I said that to everybody this time. I said it to all my friends.
俺はレナのやったこの出来事を受け入れる。
I accept what Rena did.
これしかどうしようもなくて悩み抜いた上で至った最後の最後の手段だったってことを受け入れる。
I accept that she had no other choice other than to do this. This was her last resort after thinking it through many times.
だから俺はレナに協力しようと思う。
So, I'm gonna side with her.
ケイちゃん、
Kei-chan.
もちろん殺した理由が金目当てだとかそんなくだらねえのだったら警察へ叩き出してやってるぜ。
Of course, if she killed them for money or some other stupid reason, I'd drag her to the police.
だけどな、レナはそんな気持ちでやったんじゃない。
But that wasn't why Rena did this.
どうしても逃げられなくて悩み抜いた末に至った今日なんだ。
She couldn't run away, and she thought it through before she came to this point.
レナの罪はそこに至るまでに俺たちに相談しなかったことを。
I don't know about that.
If she's guilty of anything, she's only guilty for not talking to us about it beforehand.
だけどそれを俺は許す。
But I forgive her for that too.
だから今日に至ったその行為も俺は許す。
I forgive her for coming to this point.
ケイイチ。
Keiichi.
だから
So,
みんなもレナも
I beg you all,
今日に至るまでそれに気づけずレナを一人で悩ませた俺を許してくれ。
please forgive me for not noticing Rena's situation and for letting her go through it alone.
それが今日を招いた俺の罪だ。
My sin is that I allowed a day like today to come to pass.
圭一さん。
圭一さん。
このヤバい袋の山を知ったのは俺たちだけだ。
We're the only ones who know about these bags.
俺たち全員が秘密にすればそれでおしまいだ。
If we keep it to ourselves, everything will be fine.
レナは何も気にすることはない。
Rena doesn't have to worry about a thing.
最初の予定通りにこの袋をどこかに隠しちまおうぜ。
Let's hide them somewhere like she planned.
そして全員で塩でお清めでもして一丁上がりだ。
We'll cleanse ourselves with salt later, and that's it.
そしたら俺たちは全ての罪を許し合おう。
Let's forgive each other for our sins.
そして取り戻そうぜ、本当に平穏な日々を。
And then we'll regain our happy and peaceful days.
これだろう。
This is it, right?
レナが本当に選びたかった未来ってやつは
Rena, this is the future you chose,
こっちなんだろう。
right?
最善の選択肢は
This is the best possible choice, right?
圭一くん。
I jumped on the hood of the abandoned car Rena was standing on, and I reached for her hands.
認めろ。
Admit it!
こっちが本当にレナが来たかった世界なんだよ。
This is the world you wanted.
レナが本当に選びたかった選択肢なんだよ。
This is the choice you wanted to make.
確かにこの選択肢はレナ一人だけじゃ選べない。
But this is something you can't choose by yourself.
レナと俺たちが互いに手を差し伸べ合ってしか選べないんだ。
All of us have to reach for each other's hands so that Rena can make the choice.
つまり俺だけが差し伸べても意味がないんだよ。
In other words, I can't make it happen by myself.
俺だけじゃない、みんなが差し伸べる。
I need everybody to reach for each other's hands.
だからレナ、
So, Rena,
お前も手を伸ばせ。
you need to do it too.
それで互いに手をつかみ合って初めてお前は本当に選びたかった選択肢の向こうの世界に行けるんだよ。
When all of us hold hands together, that's when you can go to the world that exists beyond the choice you made.
圭一くんの言葉は本当なら嬉しいよ。
圭一くん。I appreciate it, if you really mean it.
でも
But,
みんなもそうだとは限らないよ。
I'm not sure if that's what everybody else wants.
A little hand touched mine. It was Rika-chan.
リカちゃん。
Excuse me.
Rika ちゃん。
レナは決して汚れてなんかいない。
Rena, you're not at all filthy.
あなたは決して屈しなかった。
You didn't give up.
そしてこんなにも泥だらけになりながら今日という日をつかみ取っている。
You seized your fate, even though you had to dirty your hands to do it.
そんなあなたをどうして私は認めずにいられるのか。
I have no reason not to accept you.
Rika-chan's small hand was strong, and she spoke eloquently.
私は逃れられない不幸の迷宮に飲まれ、すべてに失望する堕落の心地よさを知っている。
I know how comfortable it feels to be stained by disappointment at everything in this world, after getting lost in a maze of misfortune.
だからこそたった一人で屈することなく戦い続け、今日を得たあなたのたくましさが理解できる。
That's why I can understand how strong you are and how hard you fought alone without giving up.
そんなあなたが身近にいることを誇りに思おう。
I'm proud of having you in my life.
私も圭一と同じ。
I agree with Keiichi.
あなたの罪を許す。
I forgive you for your sin.
だからあなたも
So please forgive
私の罪を許してほしい。
So please forgive me for mine too.
リカちゃん。
Rika-chan.
私は無力な小娘だけれど
I'm just a little
きっと
girl.
戦えた。
I'm just a little girl without any power. But I could have fought.
自分も運命に屈しない。
I won't give up on my fate.
レナのように戦う。
I'll fight like you did.
だから私をあなたの仲間として許してもらいたい。
So, I ask you to accept me as your friend.
Rika-chan usually acts childish. Now she was like a totally different person. She meant every word she was saying. And then another little hand reached out to ours.
Satoko.
Satoko.
Satoko put her hand over mine and Rika-chan's. She didn't say anything, looking down for a while. Rika-chan urged her to speak.
私もリカも両親を失って一人ぼっちですけれど、
Rika and I lost both our parents.
今日までそれを嘆いたことはありませんでしたよ。
We never cried about it, however.
皆さんという仲間という家族がいたから。
Because we have you, a family made of friends.
Satoko is in some ways like Laura, although when she's getting abused, she's a little more like Angela. Of course, I'm referring to Silent Hill 2 characters. For anyone that doesn't know.
私はこれからも皆さんとレナさんと仲間という名の家族でありたいと思っていますのよ。
I want us to continue to be a family for you.
家族同士だからこそ時には全てを打ち明け合うのは当然ですわ。
It's natural to get it all out, to confess everything to your family, because, well, they're your family.
だから今日はいいきっかけになったと思ってますの。
So, I think today was a great opportunity for us.
互いの罪を許し合う機会が恵まれたことに感謝いたしましたよ。
I appreciate that we had the chance to forgive each other for our sins.
仲間という名の家族か。さとこにしちゃいい例えだな。
A family made of friends. Satoko, I like that.
レナさんの罪を許しますわ。
I forgive you for your sin, Rena-san.
どうか私の罪も許してくださいませ。
Please, forgive me for mine too.
A big hand reached out for ours. It was Mion's.
仲間の大切さを語るのは部長である私の役目だと思ってただけに、いやはや私も部長失格かななんて。
I always thought it was my job as the leader of this club to talk about the importance of friends. So, I guess I'm not that good a leader after all, huh?
ミオ、
Mion.
ごめん、ふざけたね。
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you.
Mion still smiled and scratched her head.
レナの境遇を察しなかったことを仲間として部長として恥じるよ。
Ow. I just kind of threw my forearm into my knee.
Rena, I'm ashamed of myself as your friend and as the club president for not being able to notice what you've been through.
許してほし
I'd like you to forgive me for that.
い。もちろんレナが私たちに相談しなかったことも許すよ。
Of course, I also forgive you for not telling us about it.
それは私が打ち明けるに足る存在じゃなかったってことだからね。
You couldn't tell me because I wasn't good enough for you.
私はリーダーであらねばと日々努力しているはずなのに全然至ってなかった。
I thought I was trying to be a good leader for you, but I guess I wasn't doing my job.
その未熟さは私の責任
It's my fault.
だからレナの罪を許す。
So, I forgive you for your sin, Rena.
レナ、
Rena!
俺たちは全員手を重ねて差し伸べたぞ。
Now you have all of our hands.
こっちは全部揃った。
We're all ready for you.
あとはお前だけなんだ。
It's your turn.
手を伸ばせ。
Reach out for us.
こっちへ来い。
Come to us.
お前が本当に来たかった世界はこっちなんだ。
This is the world you wanted.
もう手は全員が差し伸べてる。あとはレナだけなんだ。
You have all of our hands right here for you to reach.
だからためらうな。
So don't hesitate.
レナは人殺しだよ。
I'm a murderer.
きっとみんなに迷惑をかけるよ。
I'll get you guys into trouble.
レナ、私たちは
Lena, we are...
リカちゃん、もう余計なことは言わなくていい。
リカちゃん、you don't need to say anything.
俺たちは全員で手を重ねて差し伸べている。
We're all reaching for your hand.
この事実にこれ以上上塗りする言葉は何も必要ない。
What else do we need to say or prove?
だからレナにだって言葉はいらないんだ。
Lena, you don't need to say anything.
ただ黙ってこっちへ手を伸ばせばいいんだ。
All you need to do is to reach out for us.
来いレナ。
Come on, Lena.
夢とか幻とかじゃない。
This is real.
ましてや手遅れでも何でもない。
It's not too late.
レナにはまだ選べる選択肢が残ってるんだ。
You still have choices you can make.
だから選べ。
So choose.
間に合う。
You can still make it.
来るんだ。
Come on.
俺たちはやり直せるんだ。
It's not too late to start over again. Lena slowly reached out, and her hand touched ours. She didn't hold our hands. All she needed to do was touch our hands to show us her will. Lena chose to live, to share her life with her friends, rather than to refuse them for the rest of her life. I took a step closer to her and firmly grabbed her wrist. It was getting dark, and some stars had appeared in the sky. We all forgave each other for our sins for the first time. And it was a little embarrassing. But Lena's tears made us all cry, and we just kept crying together. We stood in a circle, holding each other by the shoulder and putting our heads together in the middle. We are a family made of friends. We forgave each other, and we are happy together. There's a memory in the back of my mind, but it's not supposed to exist. I tried to save one of my friends in that world. In order to do that, I rejected all of my other friends. I acted recklessly, alone. He's talking about killing Teppei to save Satoko and Higurashi-hen. And I brought about the end of the world. The situation we had here is the same as the incident in that faraway world, in the sense that people have been deprived of their lives in order to save one friend of mine. But other than that, it was different. We have Rena, Myon, Satoko, Rika-chan, and myself. Nobody was missing. We were going to regain them. We were going to regain those happy and peaceful days. The road going there might be a little rough, but we'll walk it together. We all will. Please be the end. Please be the end. Darn it. Oh boy. We went to the place in the mountains of Yaguchi that Rena had picked for burying the bags. Carrying corpses is a scary thing to do, but it made us united more strongly because of that. Since each part of the corpse is in a separate plastic trash bag, we could tell what's inside in each bag by touching it. First, we forced ourselves to laugh whenever we had to touch the bodies because we were scared. But after a while, we got used to it, to the point where we could make jokes about it. Of course, all of that was probably a bluff, but we all tried our best. Myon somehow had detailed knowledge of how to hide corpses, and she told me to dig the hole deeper. Yeah, somehow. They are corrupt, even if a lot of they're suggesting the town around. As far as the curse of Yashiro-sama is the big ruse, they are criminals, and they're organized criminals, and they know how to do dirty deeds. Don't know if they're dirt cheap. Rika-chan helped to carry the bags. Satoko used her talent of setting traps to perfectly camouflage the place where we buried the bags. Me? I was in charge of digging the hole. Kate. You rather got a knack for that from Higurashi-hen. Then I dug it earlier, but I made it a little deeper. Gosh, I need to change my sitting position. After we finished all that, we walked back to the place where we parked our bicycles, and we looked back at the place where we buried the bags. It was completely unnoticeable. We'd never be able to find the place again once we left for home. That's how perfect it looked.
よっしゃ
Great!
みんなお疲れさん
Thank you all for your hard work.
これでおしまいだね
We're done here.
帰ろ帰ろ
It's time to go home.
Mjoln said it cheerfully, as if we just finished club activities or something. We had no more bags to carry, and we no longer had any burden to carry either. We got on our bicycles, but Rena was still standing there, looking into the distance.
おいレナ
Hey, Rena.
What?
あ、ごめん。
I'm sorry.
ちょっと熱が出ちゃったみたいで、なんかぼーっとする。
I think I caught a cold or something. I feel feverish and dizzy.
Uh-oh. She's starting to get the homicidal craziness that happens in almost every arc. It didn't happen in Higurashi-hen, but that's because Higurashi-hen took place 5 years before almost every other arc. Rena's face looked slightly red. Mjoln touched Rena's forehead. It actually was a little warm. She had a tough day today. She had to go through so many things. She had to find a place to hide the corpses. She had to dig a hole. We caught her with the bags. We talked about our feelings. And we forgave each other. It sounds like children's educational TV where they recap all the important lessons they learned that day. She must be exhausted after a day like that.
レナ今日は帰ったらゆっくり休め
Lena, you should rest well when you get home.
うん、ありがとう。
Yeah, thank you.
そうするね。
I will.
レナ私たちはもう全部許し合ったんだよ
Rena, we forgave each other for everything.
だから自分を責めちゃダメだからね
So, don't blame yourself anymore, okay?
やっぱり、みんなの言う通りだったよ。
You were right about me.
何がだ
What do you mean?
やっぱり私、自分を騙せてなんかなかった。
I couldn't fool myself.
どう自分の行為を美化したって、私は心の中で恐ろしいことをしたと怯えていた。
No matter how hard I tried to justify what I did, I was still scared.
みんなに助けてもらって、ここまで来てこんななんだもん。
Look at me. I'm still shaky, even with all the help I got from you.
もしみんなと会わずに、一人で全てを片付けていたら、
If you hadn't found me with the corpses, if I'd taken care of this alone,
私は耐えきれず、潰されてしまったかもしれない。
I wouldn't have been able to bear the burden. I'm pretty sure I would have been crushed by the pressure.
She said all of this with a bitter smile. It might take her a long time to heal from the pain, but it must be 100 times shorter than the time it would have taken if she did all this alone. Hurry up. Rena's home was the closest from here. Rena went her way, and the 4 of us were left behind. Mjoln made a suggestion.
明日からなんだけどさ
I think we should just forget
みんな揃って今日のことを忘れるのがいいと思うんだけど
about today.
どう思う
What do you think?
そうですわね。
I agree.
それが一番レナさんにとって優しいことになると思いますわ。
I think that would be best for Rena-san, too.
レナは強い人です。
Rena is a strong girl.
僕たちがそう振る舞えば、レナもそう振る舞ってくれますですよ。
If we act like nothing happened, she'll act that way too.
振る舞いもずっと続けてれば本当になるって言うもんな
If you keep acting for long enough, it becomes real, right? And this is this is definitely from Japanese culture, right here. The idea that if you keep thinking about something enough, or if you keep praying enough, or if you believe in something enough, it becomes real. That's definitely part of Shinto. Um,
語らないことで、そのうち私たちは忘れていくよ。
We'll be able to forget by not talking about it.
そして、完全に忘れきった時が、私たちのゴールだね。
which of course you can't. For long, anyway.
Our goal is to forget about it completely.
おそらく、その日は一生かけて来るか来ないかを探ることになると思いますです。
I think we'll keep wondering whether or not the day of reckoning will come for the rest of our lives.
そうかもしれませんわね。
You're probably correct.
簡単に忘れられることではありませんでしたよ。
It's not going to be so easy to simply let it go.
仮に生涯忘れられなくてもいい。
Even if I can't forget about it for the rest of my life, that's fine by me.
大切なのは最後まで全員の胸にしまって秘めておくことなんじゃないかと思う。
The most important thing is to keep it in my heart forever.
思い出させない方が大事だからね。
The most important thing is that we don't make her think about it.
We nodded in agreement just as my house came into view.
じゃあな、みんな。
Well, this goodbye.
明日また学校で。
I'd rather translate it as, well, this is me. See you at school.
いつもの通りに。
Just like always.
いつもの通りに。
Just like always.
いつも通りにトラップに引っかかり遊ばせですわね。
I will set a perfect trap for you, just like always.
じゃあね、ケイちゃん。
Goodbye, K-Top.
Please be the end. Please be the end. Please be the end. Please be the end. Please. 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 Screw it. We're saving here. We're saving here. Because I have to be quiet. People are in bed. So, I really loved the turnout tonight. Thank you all for coming. If I keep getting turnouts like this, I could get affiliated soon enough. It has to be like 30 months of having at least 3 average viewers per stream. Hopefully I can get that soon. But of course, I'm not going to obligate you with that. Just come if you feel like coming. It's more about the stream and the quality and the content and the interaction more than anything. But I'm hoping that this is a good sign because I got a fairly good turnout this past Monday too. So I'm excited. And this arc does get a lot more interesting than this. This is just like the conclusion to Act 1, I guess you would call it. The first half, anyway. But yeah, we'll be picking this back up Monday. Schedules Monday, Thursday nights for Higurashi. And Tuesday nights, I'm still trying to figure out something. But we'll figure it out. So, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. And as always, if you like what you see, please feel free to click like, comment, follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, join Discord. Any feedback you can give me will help me throw my future content towards your interests and what I release past store. And until next time, wale!